The loser must acknowledge his tribal chief. Roman Reigns. What the explode steel puppet. Reigns has lost it. The Samoan Royal has been domesticated at the hands of the still. What's up, guys? We are now live for Monday Night Raw. Your undisputed Tribal Chief Champion here. Fucking acknowledge me. Oh! I think it's getting on my fucking nerves. Whoever just joined, what's up? It seems that Roman Reigns has some scores to settle. You can see the fans here in Italy rushing the barricade. Thousands. Tribal Chief will be right back. Roman coming out here. For our Tribal Chief's arrival. When asked last night why the Usos are back in tow, Roman explained why. He said, I'm trying to shine a light on my legacy. But there are folks out there forcing my hand. And one of those is Jacob Fatu. We'll be question Alex tonight, Corey. Will he acknowledge his final chief? Per the rules of Tribal Common, that's exactly what Jacob Fatu must do tonight in Korea. And also, let's not forget the closing moments of last night. Flash and Italy, who we saw on the other side of the barricade as Roman left ringside with his cousin Jimmy and James. The MFT, led by Solo Sikoa, the Usos brother and Roman's cousin.
Question is Jacob Fatu going to come out here and fucking acknowledge Roman? How can I help you? Bye, Mom. Bye. Roman Reigns.
All right. Torino! Acknowledge me!
They're chanting OTC.
OTC! We're thinking about one now! Birthday on the job! He already late, Oos! Come on, Jacob!
Jacob's not going to acknowledge him. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Let's not track this thing out, Jacob. You know what time it is. Yeah, you're moving too slow anyway, Jacob. You know what time it is. Barbados. Jacob, I'm over here. That job of Conrad, you knew what I was getting myself into. You knew the consequences. You knew the repercussions. I knew what would happen if I walked out with that title last night. I knew what would happen if I lost. Hell, I've been taking L my whole life. It ain't nothing new to me. Taking L's my whole life. Well, I'm right here, standing right here in front of you right now.
Well, you have to acknowledge him now. We got Jacob and Roman in the bloodline with the Usos.
Speaking of a loss, last night, naturally, in front of the whole world, including my children. My children seeing their father be a man, take a loss, and keep his word. And last night, I lost to my charity chief. But I didn't lose to your buck ass, Jay. Ah, well, let's keep it 100. Knowing, ah, acknowledge you. You don't understand this right now, Jacob. It's all now, Jacob. You hearing that, baby? And it's the message to everybody in that locker room, Moose. This is the warning shot. Wow. And the tones. And we the one. The OTC grows stronger and stronger. The Samoan werewolf honoring his word, honoring the blood oath of tribal combat, acknowledging the OTC. Ladies and gentlemen, Roman Reigns, the original Tribal Chief, once again insulating himself with family. And now he is a dangerous Samoan werewolf on the leash that he can unleash at any time. As if Roman Reigns needed to amass even more power. The Tribal Chief right now might as well be bulletproof. Ladies and gentlemen, here at ringside tonight, Michael Cole and Corey Graves, thank you for joining us in Torino, Italy. It has been quite the weekend for WWE.
So it looks like Jacob now is with the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. My Samoan werewolf, I have to keep him in check.
The world is still abuzz about the mask versus mask match between El Grande Americano and the original El Grande Americano. Well, you have an opportunity to relive it tonight or watch it for the very first time, because immediately following Monday Night Raw, we will present that match in its entirety right here on Netflix. A special encore presentation here tonight. We're also joined at ringside by our Italian commentary team, none other than Luca Franchini and Michele Posa. Ciao Italia! Ciao mondo! E viva sempre la WWE! Here for the Diego! Viva Italia tutti! Bravo! Siamo qui! What they said. I think they want you to get a face tattoo. Right the night tonight, including our man was Seth Rollins. Looks to end this rivalry and put it to bed with Braun Breaker of Division. Paul Heyman, of course, the Oracle from the
What'd you need, Mr. Samoan werewolf?
champions with that man Austin Theory. Breaker, Rollins live in the main event tonight. And fresh off the biggest win of her career last night. The Continental Champion, Super this year. Also time for a start for the Kings and the lead of the Ring tournaments.
For basketball?
But two worthy competitors loyalty against. The King and Queen will be crowned.
And how much does it cost to get in the YMCA again?
Where champions are forged in combat, where victory is greatness.
Okay. I'm only doing it because we need to bring back the gold again to those bloodlines. We are a heel faction. I mean, I know we'll have to shake people's hands, but we're here to dominate. We're not here to play no fucking silly guessing around.
A world championship opportunity.
What about Jordan?
In Turin, Italy. The quest for glory begins.
He can't be hyping in this bloodline. We're a heel faction.
Superstars from Raw and SmackDown to survive. The night of champions in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. It's just I won't bring my undisputed title because I don't want someone taking it.
Who will seize their destiny and become the next king and queen? Last night at the clash in Italy post show, the brackets were announced.
Yeah.
Absolutely stacked field as it always historically has been. The fatal four-way matches will determine who move on to the next round. Tonight we get to look forward to Roxanne Perez, Io Sky.
Bruh, he's gonna need to make up his mind. If he wants to go, he has to pay. But if he's got $30 because I paid him for Sling TV. That's my last time paying him. Then I'm done using it.
Charlotte Flair, Jade Cargill, Lyra Valkyria, and Women's Intercontinental Champion.
He's probably already gonna spend it on something. And then he expects me to pay for one of his titles to get fixed. I'm like, buddy, I'm not doing that. You have to pay for your own shit to get fixed. And he wants my title belt. Did you see that him taking a picture with it? He thinks it's his belt. It's not your belt, buddy. It's my belt. It looks way better around my waist. When I was at Traders World last time with it this past Sunday, a guy was asking, he's like, how can I beat you for that title? I was like, it faced me one-on-one tribal combat. And I said, my Samoan werewolf won't allow me to lose this title. It stays with me until I die. So, but no, like I said, man, when I was with him, he was fine. He's questioning everybody else. He's like, I need the Fatu brothers to start hanging out with us again. He's like, well, I thought we were a bloodline. I was like, dude, they're doing their own shit. All right, bye.
The man is a star, no matter where he goes in the world. And up that fatal four-way match, who advances in the King of the Weight tournament live on Netflix. Get ready to go, everyone. The body has been delivered straight to the legs. Hope he likes it sunny side up. Flipper, we getting paid. Here he comes. Ice cold. Here's a man who got exactly what he ordered. Bill Ray.
Bro, my fucking bloodline, man. I gotta clean up this fucking shit now, too. Yo, I'm live streaming right now, dog. Do you want to wait another day to do it?
Well, what do you want tomorrow?
I work tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the morning.
You can do it tomorrow night, I guess.
Does that work? Is that okay for you, brother?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I kind of want to show people these messages that I got on fucking TikTok. Here, let me show you my screen really quick. Because this shit's stupid, man. Like, you had issues with fucking, what is it? Facebook dating. You see my screen? You see this shit? Look at all these messages right here. Look. This person's telling me to add them on fucking Telegram. All of this stupid shit. Take a look at all that. All these fake-ass bitches, man.
Yeah, that's fair.
This is why I'm doing away with TikTok.
In a very easy we can. If I hear you phone call when you call me later, we can do it then. Not if I don't answer, do it tomorrow.
Or the thing is, I can probably just forget about this and just watch the shit that happened on their YouTube channel and just make reactions out of it. Because then it's getting to the point where I can't even skip commercials and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have YouTube Premium if you want to use that.
Well, let me see really quick. Let me go ahead and let me see who just joined. Who just joined my live stream? Okay. We're going to go ahead and mix it into this one. I really don't care. I'm already live. I'm not going to... Let's just go ahead and get it done. All right, guys. Before we tune in back into live stream, whoever just... Yeah, you could go fuck yourself too, buddy. I don't care. I can't show you the TV. Be a copyright, dumbass. Get out of here. Get kicked.
What the fuck happened?
Person was telling me that they want me to show the TV. I can't do that. You're talking about having my YouTube channel banned for that. Nice try. Anyway, I kicked him out of the live stream. So everybody can see this, so we got to be careful what we say, because this is my YouTube channel that's on its strike, so we got to be careful what we say, but Anyway. So here's the thing. All right, guys. So TikTok. Okay? we're talking about TikTok now. We'll get back into WWE in a minute, within like 10, 15 minutes. So me and my brother here, named AK, we have problems with TikTok. So before I let him speak, I'm done using it. It's getting deactivated as we speak because one, I'm tired of you fake ass bitches, or tired of you fake ass people messaging me saying, "Oh yeah, add me on Telegram, add me on this." You're fake. You're bots. End of it. My brother had that issue on Facebook dating. We're done dealing with it. We're grown. We're in our late 20s, about to be in our 30s here soon. We're done dealing with this bullshit. So if you guys want to keep using bots, playing games, asking for money, we're done with it. Anyway, brother, go ahead and take over. They can hear you.
So me and my friend here have another YouTube that he helped me with. My name is called. Let me look at it here. I want to tell them about this. My YouTube name is Console Junkie. It's Console Junkie 2026. I wanted to talk about that. I know a lot of you people out there like to sit there and make rude comments and think you're untouchable and all that. And please, OTC, explain to them what the video was about and how people were trying to think they're untouchable and they wanted us to add them on Xbox Play System so they could get us offline. Explain to them how my video and what some of my video was about.
So this video was about a shout out towards me. Guys, we're not here to play games anymore. You guys think you're all tough and bad, but at the end of the day, threatening to DDoS somebody is kind of like a terroristic threatening. So if you guys threaten to DDoS someone, or in this matter, if you threaten to hit my home internet provider offline, AT&T Internet Air, AT&T gets wind of that there's a DOS attack, they will come after you, and we will be at your doorstep. But either way, we don't tolerate threatening. We don't tolerate any drama. We've already made peace contract with, fires people, wannabe fires people. But thing is, we're done with the bullshit. Because all that drama comes from her faction, not my faction.
Yep, and exactly because don't mean you have your own faction that's been saying drama free since 2025.
Correct.
And I also I just want to give everybody a heads up, and that's why they want our game with Higgs, right? That's exactly what it is.
Yes, they want to start shit.
It's not hard to see that, you guys. You guys, fucking none of you are untouchable. You guys ain't slick as a motherfucker. You guys ain't shit. So go ahead and sit there and threaten me and my homie and our channels. And here's how we have our shit set up. I want to explain yours and mine. So I have 3 fucking different laptops trying to fix a fourth. So I have 3 laptops and a regular old sit on the ground computer. I'm also going to be custom making another gaming computer. Here's how I have my shit set up. So if you come into the party, I have 4 computers all together running with multiple VPNs running. So same with my homie OTC here. If you try to hit us or you hit our people, it's gonna do a reverse Uno, right? Am I right about that, OTC?
Yep.
So what's gonna happen? It's gonna flake your shit. It's gonna contact your internet provider as in like a robot, basically. They're gonna contact your internet provider once you try to hit us. They're gonna give you your internet provider your first name, your last name, and everything on your account. Then it's gonna say this person so and so who uses this provider tried to hit some people offline, so we are contact you about this. It's pretty much a reverse Uno. Once you try to hit us, you're gonna be responsible. You're gonna fucking get in trouble. You're gonna get a contact from your internet provider. You're probably gonna lose your internet provider, right? And you're gonna have the wee woo with the feds at your door. And yes, me and my people have connections to the feds and some people out there. So we know that's why you want our game with Higgs, dude. It's not gonna work, right, OTC? We're not stupid.
Exactly. Plus only fake ass people want to get our gamer tags, and that's just not going to happen. But like I said, and you guys also, if you comment on this live stream and start shit, I will kick you the fuck off my channel, and you will get your YouTube channel banned. But either way, we're done dealing with the shit. We're grown ass in our late 20s, about to be in our 30s. I don't have time for any more drama. Neither does my brother here. He's got kidney issues or liver issues. I'm not going to go into full detail because that's his privacy. And I got blood pressure, and I don't need to be dealing with it. So either way, we're drama free, and if you're not going to respect that, then it's called tune the fuck out.
Actually, I kind of want to say something. I'll tell them how I got it. So it's not because I have liver issues, guys. It's non-alcoholic syndrome. I didn't get that from drinking because I don't drink very rarely. Only on New Year's Eve. That's when I go to the bar and with my brother, and then we get hammered. So I'm gonna use an example. We're gonna talk about fire people or ice people as an ice killer's people. So there was a time, maybe I don't know, 5-6 years ago. I used to go out with this female, and I wasted all of my time, dude. She was fucking stressing me out, having me deal with her shit, and that's how you can get non-alcoholic liver syndrome. If you constantly have people stressing you out, you're eating or you're not eating. That's how I got my fucking liver issues. It's not because of drinking or doing bad shit. It's because if you on Xbox or PlayStation, you have people like that. You're in groups on Discord or your Snapchat, and they're constantly waking you up when your body can't get sleep, or they're stressing you out to the point where you want to off yourself and take your life. That's how you get non-alcoholic syndrome, guys. That's how I got it. It's all thanks to her and her stupid people from the past. So I recommend stay out of that crap, right? OTC, it's not worth your life.
It's not worth it. And not only is it just her, but it was other people that's on my former friends list that were starting shit, going around telling my faction here that I was doing this, doing that, when it's not true. When I've literally been minding my own business, either sleeping or drinking out with my bloodline. And another thing is, too, Jordan Uso, you need to quit posting stuff on Facebook, man. We get it. You're going through a lot of shit, but man, the Samoan werewolf doesn't need to hear it no more. He's got depression issues, and he doesn't need to hear your shit. So you have autism. You got to deal with it. Live with it for the rest of your life. Mine does not affect me. Mine's been outgrowing my sense of humor since a long time. I don't let my autism affect me. It doesn't affect me driving. It doesn't affect anything. So you got to keep it to yourself, buddy. You will get there. You tell it. I tell it. Your tribal chief has even told you here. Enough's enough. We've heard it. You can move on with life. It's easy, plain and simple. And my disability does not affect me whatsoever.
And either does mine, besides me, getting pissed off every now and then because of stupid people.
Exactly.
But that's pretty much it, man. And everyone likes to make a comment on how I sound. My autism has nothing to do with my voice, right? It's my PTSD and ADHD. My brother can confirm it. Let me
Yes.
tell you why, Mister. OTC. I have a lot of people on Xbox and all that say that I sound, like a card basically, and they think just because of my voice I have a list or I have autism. That's not the case, brother, is it?
No.
And I just want to say something about that. If you have to sit there and make fun of me and my brother or my people for talking the way we talk, that's how God made us, okay? It doesn't have anything to do with fucking autism or having a list. I don't have either. UIOTC. So
Exactly.
next time we hear that, there's going to be some fucking we were showing up at the door.
Because it's considered harassment, and it's considered harassment and anti-bullying.
And in that case, all people have the right to pull the fucking IP, right? And then get it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we send it, we will, right? So we have that right. And people always tell us it's private information. No, it's not, is it?
It's like you said, it's public information.
So anybody can access that shit. So we would appreciate if you guys would quit getting jealous and comment on my video. You guys are not going to be able to hit us offline. What's going to happen is you're going to get arrested, right? From our people.
Yep. So basically, guys, this is not just a targeting or anything like that. It's just we're tired of the shit that's coming from other people. But so far, nothing's happened on Xbox or PlayStation. But yet, PlayStation's better than Xbox because they have better games and better DLCs and shit.
Yeah, the graphics is the way to go. PS5 is a lot better than any other fucking home.
Exactly. So, and guys, please subscribe to my brother's channel, the Console Junkie here. He does playthroughs and stuff, so subscribe to him, please. It's a shout out to his channel, so subscribe. I'll make sure to leave a link down below after this live stream. But guys, please subscribe to him if you can. That'd be appreciated. But whatever you do, even though you're my you like the tribal chief here, just don't say anything prerogative to him, because if you do, you're gonna provoke him, and don't do that, please. That's all I ask.
All I'm gonna say is, if you provoke me, you're probably gonna lose your account on Xbox and everything. Even ask.
Or they'll just get banned and reported. That's what I do.
And exactly. So there's no need to comment because people don't like us because we're blunt, right? That's what their issue. We're blunt. That's all it is.
Exactly.
That's why people don't like it, man.
Exactly. But is there anything else you... Oh, another thing is about TikTok. Don't use TikTok anymore, people, because China's spying in on us. They always do. That's the thing that's going around. It should have been banned from the get-go. But due to an incompetent moron, not going to say his name, it's his fault that he brought it back, and now we owe China over $9 million. I think it's pretty sure it's more than that. But TikTok was invented in China. I don't trust it. I'm deactivating it as we speak after my live stream of WWE is over. I'm done using it. But a couple of our people in our faction, they want to use it. That's their choice. But I think our buddy Lone is going to deactivate it. He said he's done with it.
Well, if people want to know, I'll tell everybody the right way. So what happens if you provoke me and my people? Since what I say right now is not illegal, so all I have to say is, like I said on my YouTube, it's not my friend OTC, even though he's in my faction. A lot of my people, everybody, are hackers. We mod our consoles, we're modders and hackers. Okay, we're not this old, we are the old school hackers, right, brother, and the modders. We're not this new shit, right?
Right.
Have you guys noticed with these people, these new fuckers, sit here and talk shit on us, and then they threaten to boot us? That's not who we are. We are the OG 97 to 2005 hackers and modders. So if you piss us off, we're not just gonna fucking tell you we're gonna do something, right? We're gonna do it. There's a difference here.
Yep.
And people may say, "Oh, it's illegal." No, it is not illegal. Holding public information, hacker or modder, is legal. If I pull your IP address, threatening all of us, I pull your address or anything like that, it is public information. It is nothing illegal about it. But if I would use, what makes it illegal? If I use your IP address, I use your address, and I send threats, right? And I harass you or use it against you. That's illegal. That's what it means.
Exactly.
If you guys provoke me and my people, we are gonna pull your fucking IP address and we're gonna say that, and we're gonna send the fucking people to your doorstep, and you're gonna get arrested if you want an underage kid. Your parents aren't gonna be notified, right? It's because we are done with the threats. We are done with people causing drama in our lives. We are done with your pieces of shit out there who say negative shit because you're so jealous that you're a pathetic low life. So how about quit making negative threats or negative shit on our channels and actually get on your mama's fucking house and get a job? That's what I have to say.
All right.
That's pretty much it. I'm not wrong though, but you know.
You're right. But and another thing is too, guys. Really, on once you access the internet, you're not safe. So don't click anything suspicious, because if you do, your IP gets found, and then that person or that individual gets your stuff. You're toast. That's all I gotta say.
Kind of like fucking Cody. His whole phone got hacked. I laughed.
Bruh, he fell for a vulnerable program, and his phone got snatched.
I need to talk one more thing before we end it. I have to head to bed. But anybody that uses Telegram, do not use Telegram. My mom just notified me a few days ago. Telegram was under a lawsuit because that's where the pedophiles hide. Pedophiles. That's what they hide, like Cody and Black 2000. She hit on Telegram and he sent random underage people, and some of the women were actually men and kids. So he sent inappropriate photos to those people through Telegram. So it has been proven, right? What do you think? That's where the pedophile is hide, is on Telegram.
That and WhatsApp. I never heard of these apps. I don't use them.
Telegram and WhatsApp, and that's where they hide because there's actually a lawsuit. Isn't there? I heard about a lawsuit going on right now about that. And I also want to say, so to you, Sony plus PS4, PS5, there is a lawsuit going on right now about that whole crap where they were trying to, what was it? About the games, downloaded games or whatever. You know what I'm talking about, brother? You know?
Yeah, the cheating. They just updated their cheating policy.
It was the download game thing, where they were gonna, if you want online, you couldn't access the download games.
Yes, they're going to be doing bringing back more old classics like PlayStation 1 games, PlayStation 2, and PlayStation 3 games.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about what you would lose access to downloadable games. You wouldn't be able to access.
Oh yeah, yeah. When you get banned.
So here's what I know about the lawsuit, guys. So Sony recently decided they were going to try a new thing. If you went out online for a certain connect to the internet, you downloaded a game that's on your console, you would lose access to that game. You would not be able to download it. They pretty much would screw your license up. You know what I'm talking about, right, Nate?
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about? So there's a lawsuit going on about that now, where a lot of us PS4, PS5 users who had issues with that, them screwing us out of our download games, we are going to be getting some credits back and our fucking wallet on PS4 and PS5. There's a lawsuit going on about that right now. A lot of us who play these games are going to be receiving credits to our wallet on PlayStation 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Sorry, I kind of forgot what it was called, but it had to do with something about, you know, them fucking up our licenses and all that, so we couldn't access the download games. But I forgot what the hell they were talking about.
I'd have to look that up, and then I can post it on the YouTube channel.
And guys, before I go here, believe it or not, with the drama with fires, people, also PTSD can come for that kind of stuff too. If you have a woman in your life, or you're gay, you have a boyfriend in your life who does that type of shit, drama, that can cause fatty liver, that can cause liver cirrhosis. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yes, it makes you have health issues.
And also, it can also cause PTSD. You don't have to be in the military and go to war for that, dude. It can cause fucking all that shit.
It can cause your blood pressure to go up, and it causes your stress.
It can even kill you if you have heart issues, man, like Snake Jaw.
Exactly. And he's the one that was starting it. Did not say that he was the one that started it?
No, he used it, but he realized that woman was full of crap when he left. Because Snake Jaw has heart issues. If he does that type of stuff, it can kill him.
So then he's cool with me, then, isn't he?
He's cool with all of us, dude.
Okay. Because he knows that she got her stuff taken away from, again, West and them. They did it. It was their whole entire faction.
I want to use an example add this too. If you provoke me and my people, you can end up like Phi Alpha, aka Ice Killer. You can end up with losing your fucking account permanently.
Yeah.
So guys, please don't do what she doesn't provoke people. Okay, just leave her alone. Me and my boys have been keeping our peace, right? Since 2024.
Yep, and that's the way we're going to keep it. Because my old man, the final boss, he made this strict law contract, and he wants everybody to abide by it, and that's what he did.
If you guys want to join us, we would have to meet you on Snapchat before we give out our gamer tags, right, OTC?
Yep.
Because why would someone text me in our channels like, "Should I have a game with you?" It's like, no.
No, it's because we don't know you, and we don't know what you're capable of. So no.
But yeah, that's all I have to say, man. Again, this is your console junkie. Please effing acknowledge me, and my other name was AK. Thank you.
All right, brother. I'll see you, man. But call me if you ever need anything, man. I'm here for your support if you ever need it, brother, as usual. But here's another thing. I got to clean up the mess in my bloodline because now I got to tell Jordan he's got to knock his shit off. If he's not going to hear it from me, he's going to have to hear it from you.
Sure, and also my friend OTC is trying to find him a boyfriend. I'm just joking, man.
Joking, but girlfriend, but that's never going to happen. So I'll stay single until a real female can show me loyalty and acknowledge me and my brother for his future girl. You have to do the same thing. And if you can't provide that, any of those rules, being loyal, not a cheater, and not a player, then you're cool. But if you can't acknowledge them, it's called take a hike.
What he means by that is, you're not going to ask us for money on the first date. Not going to happen. You're not going to tell us what to do in our own house. We will never put our vehicle titles or titles of anything in your name.
Same with my game consoles. They're in my name, not their name.
And we're not going to let you play our game consoles, okay? Because you women have a habit of breaking shit and playing the innocent bullshit.
Unless they ask you for permission.
No, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen with me. If you break my console, you break my new computer, you better have the fucking money to pay for it. I don't mind suing my own girlfriend. I will sue the fuck out of you.
And you have a lawyer too, and I have a lawyer.
You women have a temper on you, or have a taking a man's kids from him when we're a good parent, not you. You women have a habit. If you don't get your way, you have a habit of throwing gaming consoles in the goddamn water sink.
I've been seeing that lately on YouTube.
And all you women out there, me and my brother can be a good fucking team player, but you do that shit to all systems, you're probably gonna end up with an ass whooping and a fucking loss.
Exactly.
But yeah, anyways, brother, it was nice talking to you. Call me if you need anything, brother.
I will.
Be up at 10 a.m. There's a tornado coming and a big storm.
Yep.
What it said.
All right, brother. You have a nice night. All right. Love you, brother.
Send me a link to your YouTube, brother.
I will, brother. Love you.
And all you, one more thing.
Oh shit! Hold on a minute. My phone fell.
Negatively on YouTube, by the way. That's all I ask.
Okay, and that's why I'm gonna put this as a rule on the description when it gets done posted.
Yeah, I should probably start doing that. But send me a link to YouTube when we can go ahead and merge.
All right.
Okay, bye.
All right. Bye. But guys, you heard that from my brother. Follow those rules, and if you do, you can be friends with us on any game consoles. But anyway, back to Monday Night Raw. But either way, guys, that's my brother. He's a trustworthy guy. I've known him since 5 months now. He's a cool guy. You guys got to be respectful. He's got conditions, so respect him and respect mine. Otherwise, it's called tune the fuck out. Now let's get back to Monday Night Raw. We're back. Nobody gives a fuck about Credit One.
His eyes are bigger than his look. And his credit score pays the price. You see, Max doesn't know he should only use 30% or less of his credit because using his full line can lower his score. Don't be like Max out. Instead, learn how to avoid the records at creditrecords.com. Credit One better. For what's ahead. I know I've been told success is just going to pop up.
He's going to use the merch channel. Settings. Permissions.
Papa John's. There it was. The first great American yell. After we like a sonic boom in the cockpit, in the ship show on the world stage. Hell no. We were born loud. Liberty is loud, baby. Something to say? Say it. Something to feel? Prove it. Because in this country, is loud we trust. Of course, you can use tasted. What? You gonna walk away? I'm gonna bring you juice.
Never leave a fit behind. Rip it, and bring the juice.
He can change the name to AK and Tribal Chief.
That flavor's just out of reach. Talk to the labels and bring the juice.
Like I said, guys, that's my brother. His name's AK. Be nice to him. That's all I ask. Because it's like he said, we ban people's accounts. I already banned over 5 people on PlayStation because they were cheating.
Plus, you will see discounts on purchases. This is the epicenter of fandom. This is Club WWE. This is a fatal four-way match to determine who advances into the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament. Solo Sikoa joins Carmelo Hayes and the Intercontinental Champion Penta already in the ring for this matchup. But what's interesting here, Corey, is the fact that Tala Tonga of Solo Sikoa's MFT was accompanied Solo Sikoa to the ring because remember the rules of a fatal four-way. No disqualification, no count-out. Tala Tonga free to do as he so pleases. And after the closing moments of Clash in Italy, one has to wonder, is Solo's master plan to win the King of the Ring tournament to earn his way to SummerSlam to then challenge the World Heavyweight Champion. And what Corey is referring to is after Tribal Combat, his moment, and the Usos and Jacob Fatu were leaving the arena. Solo Sikoa Tamatanga forget the crowd. Looking on, you have to wonder, what does that mean? What does that mean for the future of not only Range's bloodlines of the MFT? Looking at the size of the behemoth Tamatanga. An attitude as big as he is bad. A monster of a human being certainly enhances Solo Sikoa's chances in this fatal four-way.
Now, here comes stupid Obafemi.
Man, your opponent, Bloodless Nigeria, weighing at 310 pounds.
You see Femi's left arm.
Got Carmelo Hayes, Penta, Obafemi, and Solo Sikoa.
Runs into a right hand. Penta tries to save. He's taken out. Solo Sikoa taken down as well.
Yeah, but he got defeated by bitch boy Brock Lesnar.
It took 7. And one of them threw an action by Brock Lesnar to keep Obafemi down last night. Even with one badly damaged, all you have to ask yourself, did Brock Lesnar down his aura of invincibility? That doesn't seem to be the case. Yeah, but this seems to be great strategy to start things off.
So this is a terminate for the first round of the King of the Ring. The terminate match. Final four-way. Anything's legal.
And that didn't even phase. The Samoan spike.
Tried going for the Samoan spike, but Obafemi knocked down Solo Sikoa, the former tribal chief. Oba's got his attention on Solo.
First man to gain pinfall submission will win this matchup and advance to the semifinals. The kick of the ring, and right now it's 1-on-1 inside the ring. Penta and Hayes. This is a golden opportunity for both Penta and Hayes. Hooks the far line for the win. Kick out.
You got Hikuleo out here.
And to realize that you may only get one opportunity where it's 1-on-1. Let's capitalize. Looking at Penta dropper. Carmelo Hayes able to switch, sets Penta to the court. Penta now caught by Hayes. Hayes in his third King of the Ring tournament here tonight. Penta in his second. But he nails it. With that fadeaway leg drop, taking out Penta. Cover that former U.S. champ and a kick out. For the second night in a row, an absolutely incredible atmosphere in the Amalfi Arena.
Super kick to Carmelo Hayes. And super kick to Penta.
And they are showing out tonight.
Damn. Step up in Zaguri.
The Meanwhile, Femi and Solo Sikoa continue to battle out.
Oba just shoved Solo Sikoa into the barricade.
King of the Ring in the history of WWE.
Here comes Hikuleo.
Wait a minute, Cole. We're going to have another Titanic flash on our hands. Red one right to Tonga. Staring in the eyes of Femi, who realizes he's got to take care of action in the ring in order to advance. Penta and Hayes with the same idea. Double tap slam by the ruler. Almost Femi has this place rocking. He's on top of it. Fresh, made for oil. Everybody is the in break. Early young. Possibly on facing 25 G. Like 25. We were. Blazing, fast, top. Just like the fastest game you could play where you took his spot. So you can. Like 55 G. 15 straight months of calling my local morning radio show. Finally, on courtside tickets to the game. So I was in the warehouse. Floor seats. Need to look for ready. Filter go through. Scorecard. Chester. Denham. Sharp. Relax. Looks like trying to celebrity in the old resume. Like my hot dogs. I'm missing out.
I don't feel this girl. Me neither.
Dang it.
Me
I don't want it.
neither. How to look.
So glad you made it. Not just something. Low on lives. Why? Spoon. Should be the fight. Can't see the TV.
Here, it's all. It would probably save.
See, this is the worst fucking decision that WWE decided to go to fucking Netflix. Fucking stupid.
The question, is where to show it off. Take it from your hand. Take yourself to greatness.
Banks issues big piece. Not time. You take B3 and build a brick. And delivery. Even though the bills, it's free. Parking the ideal cities in California. Well, we're on vacation in Nashville, Cat Factory. John is America's #1 tourist for bed.
Like that.
Jesus, $5.99 pizza match. The pizzas are large and no ratio. You will pay for only $5.99. Pizza match or pizza match? Your ratio. We'll make it fun. It's the match from Little Caesars only $5.99. Pizza. And the four-way continues here. The winner of this matchup advances to the semifinal for the prestigious King of the Ring tournament. Hayes and Pizza in the ring. Oba Femi's been taken out outside the ring by Solo Sikoa, who is now back into the fray. Moments ago, Femi driven hit first into the steel steps by Solo Sikoa. And Femi, of course, can be nowhere near 100% after that matchup with Lesnar last night. 7, 5, 1 through our announce table. Oh, backing it up to Penta. This crowd in Italy tonight is magic. No doubt about it. It's Sunday one into the Solo Sikoa like Miles Garrett. Oba Femi now. Which goes. Solo Sikoa. First 48 by Hayes.
Super kick to Oba Femi, and he's still standing. Oba got into the shoulder first to the ring post. Driving Femi right into the ring post.
No disqualifications. And Femi sent into the crowd. The 7-foot weapon of the MFT, Kalatonga paying off. But keep your eye on the Intercontinental Champion, the fullback hero. Carmelo Hayes gets to the mix. Hazelwood's overshot Penta, scrambling to get the champion back in the ring. Hayes gonna go up to Carmelo Hayes. We're gonna put the sort of away. Hayes down, gonna be home, roll through. Chicago with a big clothesline.
Super kick the Solo. Clothesline.
Solo just uncorked a hellacious clothesline to the Intercontinental Champions. Samoan split. Hayes in the tuck underneath. Carmelo Hayes.
Nice hair Karana into a DDT.
And Penta hooking Hayes. The Penta driver.
Penta driver. 1, 2. Solo breaks it up just in time.
No action on Monday Night Raw. This is what it means to become king of the ring. A dozen WWE Hall of Famers have won the King of the Ring tournament over the years. The very first King of the Ring, 1980. Oh, wait a minute. Lola Femi has risen. Tonga got caught on Femi. But now Lola Femi.
Damn! Fucking clothesline to Carmelo from Oba. Spinebuster. The Penta. There goes Tamatonga. Or slash Hikuleo.
All I can say is wow, just wow. One bad arm and all. The ruler returned tonight as a one-man army on a mission. That is a 7-footer. Kalatonga launched into an announce table. Solo Sikoa meets the same fate. And then a thunderous fall from grace for Solo. And Oba advances in the King of the Ring tournament. Let's give it up to all 4 men in this fatal 4-way match tonight. This is what the King of the Ring tournament is all about. No thanking.
Oba Femi's doing a promo. All about the match that he lost to Bitch Boy Lesnar.
He asked me if I could take an ass whooping. He said, Oba Femi, what do you do after receiving an ass whooping? Oba Femi, what do you do after receiving a beatdown? Oba Femi, what do you do after taking 7 F5s? I'm standing, I'm winning, I took your best shot, and I'm still here. And at the end of the day, I will be king of the ring. And you cowards, Brock Lesnar, don't you ever forget it is 1-1. I'll see you down the line. All I can say is good luck to whoever meets this man in the semifinals match. The scoring will be 1-1. Take a look at the current bracket for the men's King of the Ring tournament. As we saw moments ago, the ruler has advanced. Who will oppose Oba Femi? That dubious distinction belongs to Dominic Mysterio, Braun Breaker, Trick Williams, or Damian Priest. Not much of a reward for winning, if you ask me. I'll tell you one thing. Brock Lesnar woke something up in Obafemi last night. He was out of control here on Raw. And we wondered how Obafemi would respond in the wake of a beatdown from the Beast. We just got our answer. And remember what happens for the winner of the King of the Ring and the Queen of the Ring tournament. They head to SummerSlam, where they will battle for the world title in one of the main events. Of course, SummerSlam, a 2-day spectacular first weekend of August in Minnesota. Tickets are available for that 2-day event right now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, still to come tonight, it is our main event. It is the latest chapter of the saga between Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker. There's a reason I lost to go to WrestleMania. There's a reason Roman Reigns is walking around with my World Heavyweight Championship. The reason for those things are one and the same, and they have a name, and that name is Braun Breaker. Gave you everything. Let me say this plainly, even your baby brain can understand it. You are not ready. I'm not ready. I never needed you and your vision. Rollins, the undisputed future of the industry. Oh, the future is now. You blame me for you losing World Heavyweight Championships. Look at this. Your body can't handle it. Your mind is too brittle. So I want it more. From here on out, every single day, from this day forward, I will be after you. I will attack you. Everything you have ever done. Nobody in this division can stop, man. Absolutely zero balance. Also, man, I have to put it in the division. It is occurred to me that sometimes the easiest way out of a situation is to run right to the leads. Well, it's never going to be ready to have a vision of victory over one breaker. While Braun Breaker seems to unanimously be agreed upon as the future of this industry, the man who formed the vision, the visionary himself, Seth freaking Rollins, was to put Breaker in the rear view mirror for good tonight in our main event. And 24 hours ago, this young woman had the biggest win of her career. Solo Ruka, the brand new Intercontinental Champion, joins us live next on Netflix.
So again, I can't fast forward through these fucking commercials.
The $10 week, Monday nuggets, Tuesday fried chicken, Wednesday wings, Thursday tenders, Friday nuggets again. Now that's living life to the fullest. Get a $10 button in a day from KFC. Do you remember the new thoughts, Stephen? I'm so sorry. That's a little bit hurts. Oh, the hey, how's Christmas? Great. I agree too. No, what about the super? Real value, man. You wouldn't consider it. Yeah. You see, if you wouldn't have anyone get more than a mortgage country case, with over $30 billion recovered for our clients, it's easy to get paid. You okay, honey? Ding dong! Don't stop watching. And we blinky swear you puppies. That's what the gallon on management paid by rich near patient. What man didn't realize is that winner, in fact, See how wet we had to get it cleared on right to these hands? Fix the edge. The switch to web extra launch to it. Plus it.
No battery, huh?
Yep.
Voting monthly or weekly?
Daily.
Pulling water and electronics?
There you go.
There's out AGM.
Great noise. For the experts in charge.
No, I think we can actually catch up.
Whoa. You have a genie? Actually, I'm her. Genie. That's now you can actually catch up with it because you don't know which fire style pizza. Rice on your oven. Perfectly crispy and air crust. You thought you could only get at a restaurant. And you have to taste down that friend always sort of.
And whoever wants this belt, good luck trying to face me for it, because I'll never lose this undisputed title. Wish you luck.
Hey, Fanatics Games is back, bringing together athletes, celebrities, and lucky fans for the ultimate showdown across 8 epic sports challenges. WWE superstars Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, Jey Uso, Liv Morgan, and just announced the greatest of all time, John Cena, are set to compete. $2 million in prizes are on the line. Only on Fanatics Fest. And the Fanatics
Like I said, whoever wants this belt, you get to face me one-on-one. Tribal combat match.
We'll set up the ring.
And you guys are not even joining, so at this point, this is the last time I'm doing a WWE recording.
Put your hands together and join me in welcoming the new Women's Intercontinental
I'm Sol Ruka.
Champion, Sol Ruka.
Before last night, many questioned whether or not Sol Ruka was ready for the moment, ready for the spotlight. People asking those questions included the now former Intercontinental Champion, the man Becky Lynch. Sol Ruka stepped up to the big time and showed the world this is where she belongs. And of course, Becky Lynch just can't leave backseat, can she? She's on social media all day today, blaming everyone for her loss last night, including Jessica Carr, the official, the sneakers worn by Sol Ruka. I mean, just about everything. Don't take anything away from Sol Ruka, the brand new Intercontinental Champion. What a night last night.
I'm happy that Steve Austin's daughter got the title. She deserves it.
Sol Torino chanting, you deserve it. Big win. Congratulations. Did you ever think that less than a month after officially joining Monday Night Raw that you would be standing here in the middle of the ring as a champion? Kathy, this has been a dream come true. I believed that I could be a champion, but most importantly, all believed in me too. So from the bottom of my heart, grazie. And honestly, props to Becky Lynch. I know that she was very against having this match in the first place. I know that she thought that I wasn't ready. But she still came out here and she gave me the chance to test myself against the very best. And I proved her wrong. And it's not just me saying it, everyone's saying it. But as tough as it was to beat Becky, my work here is just getting started. This title deserves a fighting champion. You all deserve a fighting champion, and that is exactly what I'm going to be. But if you think that I'm just some rookie, or if you underestimate me, like Becky did, well, at this point, I think we all know how that's going to end. Your soul will be mine, and you will hear the exact words we heard last night. Soul Ruka, the Intercontinental Champion!
Congratulations once again to Sonya Ruka. But Corey, now the tough part begins. As you go from Hunter to Hunted, everyone wants a shot at the title. All added in this business is one thing to win a championship, it's another entirely to keep it. Savor the moment. Congratulations, Sol Ruka. Get ready for the run of your life. And great respect shown by our fans here tonight at Turn in Italy for Sol Ruka, the new Intercontinental Champion. What a night last night at Clash in Italy. And I want to show you something that aired on social media that happened after the show went off the air. It was an interesting scene backstage.
Roman and Cody were backstage.
The only one that understands the tough love, that's what he needs to understand. Matter of fact, let me know that shit quick. You had this one, but you never tasted the other. I need you to go win that can of ring. You take it. Go to SummerSlam and take the other one. You never forget, bro. There's two wins at the time. I need you to level up. Yes. No. Yes. Respect. Good job. And me. Yes. It's amazing. Right. Jay has his marching orders.
See, now they have Rey Mysterio as a manager for MMA, and now he's still an active wrestler on WWE, and now they have him scattered throughout everywhere. I couldn't do that.
Rey Mysterio is in Monterrey, Mexico, Saturday night. Columbia was one of the loudest crowds he's ever heard in his career. Italy giving Mexico a run for its money. We got tag team action on top. Marty Lee, Rey Mysterio versus Ethan Page and Rusev. All pizzas at Domino's are half off this week. Yeah, that's right. All of them.
So many pizzas, so many ways to get them. You can order online, go in store, or call. Get 50% off this week, however you order. At you know, buying a car is kind of a big deal. It's like a million options. You deserve something you love. The Car Gurus Weekend is the #1 most visited car shopping site. We make sure your big deal is the best deal. Car Gurus. Why? Walmart's 500 million items means that every day could feel like a Baytech, even a steak day. Hey, it's your own one, right? You lounge in style. A roast posay coming your way. If you play games. Join. Hey guys, not all Walmart stuff. It's all me. Wait, this is all Walmart. Those nice sweet coats? Yes, Bob, we are.
Wherever you're headed. Game day or any other game.
You gotta get me back in the game.
Come on, Matt.
Whoa, Matt, what are you doing here?
How else do you think I'll get ready for game day? A fresh cut doesn't just change how you look. It changes how you show up.
Workplace. Show up with style.
Download the app and check in online today.
Inside this ring, when someone shows you weakness, you're great.
On your car.
Didn't I tell you to stay in the locker room?
Hey, girl, can anything help take the pain out of late payments?
Help it out. Pain is how you let it.
Well, the devil gives you flexible payment options to help keep you covered.
But in this ring, it's about pain, dominance, and punishment.
Don't worry, Rio. I'll take it. For great low rate, go with
Like I said, you can't even skip commercials still.
Without the judge, there's some areas of this.
You know something. My name's Carol. Now, hi.
Masters of the Universe movie at cinemas and see Masters of the Universe old in theaters.
What's in my body? Get this spread off.
Mom, you fool me? Let's find another one of those prawns. I can see them from now on, I am right behind.
WWE will make a historic return to Mexico this September when, for the first time in 15 years, Friday Night SmackDown emanates live from Arena CDMX in Mexico City, Friday, September 11th, followed by Monday Night Raw at the same venue on Monday, September 14th, 2026. Additionally, the WWE Mexico live tour in Guadalajara on Wednesday, September 9th, followed by Monterrey Thursday, September 10th. Tickets for all events will go on sale this coming Friday, June 5th. Can't wait to spend the weekend in Mexico City. Well, tag team action here tonight. That team of Rusev and Ethan Page sit to take on Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee. Let's show you how this matchup came about last week on Monday Night Raw. It was Rey versus Rusev. The winner hoping to earn a future Intercontinental Championship opportunity. And Rey Mysterio once again defying Father Time throughout the match, but eventually got caught in the clutches of the Lion of Bulgaria, playing with his infinite quickness, able to roll off Rusev and pick up the W. Unfortunately, Rusev was quick to unleash hell in the aftermath, beating Rey Mysterio down until Dragon Lee, Rey's protege, would hit the scene, trying to come to the aid of the Hall of Famer. Unfortunately for all ego, he would be a similar fate to Rusev, a lucha libre. Ethan Page and Rusev are doing. It's brilliant, if you ask me. Rhea and Charlotte do that last night, right? Yeah. And now look at Dragon Lee send Ethan Page into the corner.
Ethan Page got sitting into the corner by Ray Felix.
Champion history. Dragon Lee also.
Well, Dragon Lee with that nasty knee to the chest of Ethan Page. And then we got Jessica Clark out here. Running drop kick to Ethan Page. 1, 2. Ethan kicked it at 2.5.
This crowd has been electric all night. Very courteous, reminding Dragon Lee that was in fact only 2. Ethan Page now. Will be sent into the ropes. I don't think Dragon Lee realizes it. Oh,
Super kick.
you're right, Coleman. Great wherewithal by the Lion of Bulgaria. The official, Jessica Carr, made sure it was a legal tag. Dragon Lee, though,
Schoolboy 1, 2. Rusev kicked it at 2.
We're speaking of quickness on Rusev moments ago, but let's be honest with ourselves. His speed is no match for the future of Lucha Libre. Dragon Lee.
They're wanting Dragon Lee to take in Rey Mysterio.
For the WWE Hall of Famer.
Ethan Page got involved. Cheap shot to fucking fucking Ethan Page. Cheap shot to Ray, pulling him off the ropes. Side slam by Rusev to Dragon Lee.
Get ready to go now. Unbelievable. Right there.
This DoorDash shit needs to stop. The fucking Grande Americano shit needs to stop.
There it was. The first great American yell. Like a sonic boom across physical stuck it in the tiptoe on the wrong page. Hell no. We were born loud. Liberty is loud, baby. Something to say? Say? Something to prove? Prove it. Because in this country, in loud we trust. I knew every Joseph sandwiches kept going to Papa Barrett's menu for $6.99 each. That's right. Get 2 or more Papa John's favorites for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza, and now better sandwiches. Papa John's. Credit One Bank presents Cancelee. She's a credit bureau. She loves canceling older credit cards when they're paid. But what she doesn't know is that canceling them can decrease the length of her history and hurt her credit ratings. Both of them could lower her score. Don't pay like Cancelina. Instead, learn how to avoid the wreckers at creditwreckers.com. Credit One Bank. What's ahead? Oh, I shall be the face of Cricket 5G. Why Cricket 5G? 3 words. Lazy, fast, powerful. Just like the fastest game you can play when you're Cricket 5G. Like Cricket 5G. We're surprising fans with a Twisted Tea drop. We're celebrating fall with a refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Made with real brew tea and 5% sugar alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Twisted.
Not really a grays, but don't want to color? Try Just for Men Control GX Gray Reducing Shampoo. Just shampoo like you do, just gradually reduce grays. Now there's some good hair. Hair looks 2 times thicker to keep you looking your best. Control GX Shampoo.
It's all you can eat for just $15.99. That's $15.99 for all the double crunch flip, boneless wings, and ribs that you can eat. That's unlimited value for $15.99. Applebee's all you can eat for $15.99.
The story of this matchup has been the complete domination of Dragon Lee by the team of Rusev and All Ego Ethan Page. The Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio yet to come into this matchup. Ethan Page and Rusev have worked incredibly well as a unit thus far. Dragon Lee on the way, just in time. There goes Rusev on the top, and now he's got a chance. He's got an opportunity. Ray wants in this matchup. Italy wants me in this matchup. This place is live and loud. Ethan trying to prevent Dragon from making an attack. Drag him back to the corner. Now Rusev back up on the apron to make it tag. Again, looking so well as a team. Ethan Page possesses an incredibly high in-ring IQ. Great situational awareness. And now Rusev knocking Ray to beat him with three. And that will draw the official, and it allows a double team now on Dragon Lee. You can see the frustration by Ray. Normally, he would not make a mistake like that. And can you do me a favor, Michael Cole? Can you, for one time tonight, just be honest with the fact that Rusev and Ethan Page are working as a tag team extremely well? They are. Better than Mysterio and Dragon Ace in the leadership of Rusev. There are no leaders. It's a team. They're equals right now. And Lee is into the corner. Ethan Page. Rusev now runs into a kick. Ethan Page trying to get involved. Dragon Lee fighting out of the corner. Gotta love the fight of this young man. Certainly do. Intercepted by Rusev. Desperately reaching for Rey Mysterio. Inching closer. Dragon Lee.
Super kick.
And Mysterio trying to start a rally for Dragon Lee. Lee's got separation. Can he drag himself across the ring to his partner? Critical moment in this match for Dragon Lee. Rusev trying to, there makes the tag.
Dragon Lee got the tag to Ray. Ray with a nice hair Karana, but it was a little bit botched.
Ray will terminate. Championship opportunity against Pat McAfee. All to see. Mysterio somewhere along.
Nice springboard crossbody. 1, 2. Ethan Page kicked it at 2.
And Rusev now caught the apron.
Big boot from Ethan Page to Ray.
Awareness for Page. And once again, wonderful teamwork by the team of Rusev and Page. Rusev drew Mysterio's attention. Page turned the top. I have to get up and impressed him. Also impressed here with Mysterio. Rusev out of it.
Sends Rusev with the hair Karana outside the ring.
Page sends Mysterio across the ring. Ray hanging on. Into the knees, in position. Like to take a pinner with us.
6'9".
And Rusev.
Rusev with that drop toe hole. Super kick from Dragon Lee to Rusev.
Oh, incidental contact.
1, 2.
Almost close way to Mysterio as he ran into his partner on the apron. And again, you don't have to like it, but you have to give credit where it's recognize the situation immediately, called the audible, and got control for his team again. A number of times in this match tonight, the Cage has done that. A tremendous in-ring IQ to this man. Ray with an elbow to the face. Rey Mysterio's second rope lands on the shoulders of all ego, Ethan Page. Uh-oh. What's Mysterio in position here? Boston Crab. Boston Crab, center of the ring. Ray with nowhere to go.
Super kick.
Here comes Rusev. Dragon Lee sends Rusev into Page.
Hair Karana from Rusev into Ethan Page.
And Dragon Lee, who loves to spread his wings and fly with fire.
Suicide dive to Rusev to the outside.
And now wins. He sent Ethan Page into position. Don't forget to get on the country code. That's 52. In Mexico. 6-1 down by Ray. For the dive. Cover.
Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee beat Ethan Page and Rusev.
The celebration for these two. Mysterio, of course, we mentioned before. Whichever one cut away and immediately falling forward tonight on Netflix. You'll hear Rey Mysterio. You'll hear JBL. You'll hear Corey Graves. It's a special encore presentation of Mask versus Mask for this time Saturday night. Immediately following Raw. Right here tonight on Netflix. I cannot wait to watch it again and hear your stellar commentary. Thanks, Dave.
No, you remember last week? I talked to Ray Mysterio. Really? You know what he wants? Yeah, he wants a crack at the skull. Perfect. You know who else wants it? The WWE Universe. Wow, yeah. I'm gonna make it happen because we all want it, and I think it's awesome, boss. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. You go away, whatever. What is on your mind?
Yes, Mr. Simone Werewolf.
Your mind. Because I just saw the beginning of the night. It's a bloodline old out there. I went to Tuesday, and then last week I'm seeing you making house calls.
Yes, he lost in the tribal combat.
Once I was going to find you, and you waiting. It's like, what do you think you saw? Hold on, you feeling Usi? I feel like you're feeling Usi since you wanted to wind the clock back on the bloodline. Maybe we need to go ahead and get you a little honorary Uzi t-shirt.
They're pissed about it.
We'll get you a little falafel. And if you keep throwing up favors, maybe Roman Reigns will bring you in.
Yup.
No, maybe I'm talking to Roman Reigns because he's the world champion. I have a world champion.
I'm assuming so, but I guess we're getting another bloodline feud with Solo and Roman again. Because he said next, their dog walks. He said next, their asses are mine, is what he said.
Somebody told you the wrong story. I threw you out of retirement just to put you back in. Now that we got that straight, the bottom line is this.
Yep. Well, it's going to be a Bloodline versus MFT, so Solo will have to get Sami Zayn on his side.
Here's what I believe. Jacob Fatu's a liability. You're going to believe whatever you want. But here's the bottom line. You think I'm playing favorites on a
Yeah, but now he's a heel. He won't be part of them now.
I'm trying to keep family blood. And what's that?
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude. You're playing about the wrong shit. He's taking you to
LA Knight.
About what?
Here's a man that knows LA Knight extremely well, and he's in our main event tonight. Braun Breaker of the Vision against Seth Rollins live on Netflix.
On Snapchat.
You have a team?
Bro, probably because he knows that me and you were probably talking about him. And what does Mir feel about that? So you're telling me that now the tribal chief, next time I see Jordan Uso, we're gonna have to have a confrontation with him. It just seems like to me, dude, that he's not following bloodline rules, man. And if he's not following the rules and the tradition that he's supposed to acknowledge his tribal chief and listen to his tribal chief, then I'm gonna have to Superman punch him again. Why not? You understand what the consequences are. If you turn face, it's not going to look good on you. Because it seems like he wants to betray the family.
Every time you drive after drinking,
And I already made up for myself, but I'm a heel. Only I decide when we turn face.
Well, sounds pretty great. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Don't drive bus.
I'm getting tired of it. I'm not paying for his pass. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I'm so very into it. It's like
Because I tried asking him, I was like, hey, if you wanna make money, I was like, why don't you come work with me, tribal chief, at my job? And he got so defensive about it. He's like, no, I'm good. So I'm leaving it. He's on his own after that. So you don't think I should have a get together with him for what is it, King of the Ring or whatever, for no more main events with Jordan Uso. Yeah, and you know the last time, this past Sunday when I went to his house, there's a door set up outside his house. There's a door outside his house. He said there was trying to be too many people with too many break-in attempts, and then now they finally put a door out there. The door's locked from the outside. You have to call him. It took me like over 16 calls to get his jackass to answer. Exactly.
Marcus Brown here in Italy. Michael Corey Graves at ringside.
Me and the wise man, we were waiting out there for at least 10 minutes.
Today. What's going to happen?
We missed about 10 minutes worth of WWE, the show.
In the United States, in Mexico, right here.
I heard the TV up loud.
Relive the magic of the Mask versus Mask match from AAA Noche de los Grandes. It took place Saturday night. The match, much of the world is calling one of the best matches.
Yeah, Andrew was supposed to be there, but he wasn't there. He's claiming that he's at work. He said that, oh, I'm working. Next thing you know, I went through his Facebook page because I found him somehow, and he was watching it at his buddy's house. I guess now Andrew's starting to avoid Jordan now. I've been seeing random people commenting on his Facebook, man, and this one girl, I tried asking her out on a date, and she's like, oh, I'm not looking for anybody. Next thing you know, now she's with a random man. It's some windy chick. I don't know what her name is. She's got like 3 kids, and she knows Jordan like family. She's got like 3 kids, and she knows Jordan. She's on Jordan's friends list. I added her. I tried asking her out, but she got so defensive and mad at the same time. I even texted her. I said, you know who you're talking to? You're talking to a tribal chief. Man, he needs to know that he's part of this bloodline. And did I not mention that I ended that Shield reunion? Did I not mention that? He's only calling that that's his basketball thing. I was like, dude, part of that agreement was you guys turned on him, and that's what you guys did. You turned heel on him because we were forming a bloodline, and he didn't see it coming. We're not being for real, but we are a real bloodline. We're sticking to each other till death. We're better than Roman. We don't betray people unless we have a wrestling match against each other. But I told him, I said, we're bringing gold to this team. We are bringing it to the bloodline. And if he's not going to do it, then he will be kicked out of the bloodline. It's just like what Roman did with Jay. He beat Jay. Jay got straightened up. He became his new right-hand man. And now he's got Jacob Fatu. And now I got a Samoan Warrior. So, and that's the thing. And then within this bloodline, I'm going to get me a tribal queen one day down the line. Once I do, she'll have to be acknowledged by everybody. But, and here's the thing about with Jordan. He's texting that LA girl. He texted her off of Facebook. He asked me if he could. I said, dude, why would you text her? He's like, oh, because I like her. So now he wants to talk to someone that's going to start stuff. So I'm like, okay, go for it. You can date her. Me and the small werewolf don't want her anyway. She wants to sit there and keep playing games, man. The way that you were flirting with her, you saw that she liked you, and now she wants to play these stupid games. She's now calling herself the tribal chief. I said, I said, do you have gold? Do you have gold around your waist? She said, no. I was like, therefore, you're not a real tribal chief. You're a false-ass chief, is what I told her. She doesn't have a belt. Does she have people that are part of a basketball team? Hell no. You know what I mean? So this shit just stops, man. This is my beautiful family, my wife, and my friends. What do you got to say? Huh? I don't know how Chad Gable will be back in AAA. Now on, this is yours. Bruh. Well, Jordan's probably never going to get her because she's playing games. And dude, she's got this guy from Switzerland, and he's wanting to date her, and he's obsessed with her. It's like she's got stalkers that are stalking her, man. I tried. I tried telling her numerous times, man, that she's got to quit doing the shit. So it is what it is.
Will take place on Friday, September 11th at the Luxor in Las Vegas, followed by Arena CGM.
Man, he's not going to. He's still going to stick to YouTube, and then he's going to college. He said that's part of his job condition. I was like, dude, that's not fucking working. But it is what it is. Hey, I'm staying out of it, man. Jordan does whatever he wants. If he's not going to listen to the Tribal Chief, then we're going to have to kick him loose out of the bloodline if that's the case.
Versus Mask, it fired back.
And dude, if he is going to college, this means he won't be able to be part of the basketball team. If that's the case. I'm just letting you know, man. So then you're going to have to just let me take over his spot, and then the Tribal Chief brings the gold to our family.
The men had their opportunity earlier tonight.
Exactly. Now he's ignoring your text about you going to shoot hoops with him.
First round matchup, Fatal 4-Way, Queen of the Ring, live next on Netflix.
Bruh, nobody wants to hoop in Norwood. Norwood's the worst place to live at. Exactly. But dude, it's like I said, he needs to step up the plate. If he wants to stay in this bloodline, he's got to step up the plate. Because remember what happened last time? We all went against each other, and we're not doing that anymore. Because I don't have time to find replacements in my bloodline. I think it was because of Jordan that did that. He wanted the Shield brought back, and then he wanted you guys to reform that back.
Zepbound helps adults with obesity lose weight and keep it off.
And that's why you guys parted ways with it. It's not because of me.
So you don't feel
It's because Dean Ambrose made you guys part ways with it.
people taking Zepbound lost 38 pounds.
But man, I'm telling you, if he doesn't want to listen to anybody,
In the study,
I'm done looking at it. But if I see something on Facebook about this and that, I'm done with it. I'm done hearing it.
33 pounds for people using up to a
And-
2.4 milligram dose of the Wegovy injection.
Probably because he went through my Facebook.
Don't share needles or pens on media's needles. Don't take it from a report or you're someone in your family had.
Bruh, he's already established contact with her. I don't know if she's been texting him back or not. I'm not asking her.
Stop.
That's on him. That's on himself, not me.
Severe side effects may include inflamed painful or bone diagnosis. Tell your doctor.
Yeah. So that's it, man. I'm staying out of it. He does whatever he wants.
Pregnant, plan to do or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with sulfonylurea is an causative sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and
Yep. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Ask your doctor about Zepbound. Coming soon to Medicare for $50 a month.
Because then she's gonna be like, oh, guess what? Your boy Jordan Uso, I'm now the Ellie Uso. I'm like, no, you're not. You have to acknowledge me as your tribal chief. So far, she hasn't done that. She wants to claim that she's the tribal chief. I said, okay, then where's your bloodline? She's like, oh, Hannah's my Samoan werewolf. She's my female werewolf. I was like, no, she's not. She's not bloodline material. I asked her, I was like, are you part Samoan in real life? She said, no. I was like, well, guess what? I'm part Samoan. Turns out one of my ancestors dated a Samoan. So my family heritage is part Samoan. So I'm allowed to call myself a tribal chief. So
Pizza's $5.99 pizza match. The pizzas are large in your range. Thanks, really.
bruh, he's scared of you. I even asked him, I was like, are you scared of the small werewolf? He's like, yeah. He's scared of you in the mirror.
Io Sky out here already now.
But it seems like your mom and sister are wanting you to just stay away from Jordan. Is that what they told you today? So what are you going to do? I mean, dog, they probably seem like they like you hanging out with me more. I bet you Amir loves me now as his tribal chief. Or does he like me not being called the tribal chief? Well, I mean, I'm okay with them too because you're both my Fatu brothers. So, because if I'm not around when Jordan's misbehaving, you're in charge of it. You have to handle it because you're the enforcer. So, yeah. Did you get my friend request on Facebook? Did you get my friend request on Facebook? I'm gonna text it to you. I'm gonna text it to you. But dude, it's like seriously, he's got to quit this shit, man. Now I hope he doesn't. Bruh, he doesn't want to listen.
That's why I like Wednesday.
There, I texted it to you, but you got to do you, man. But this basketball thing starts up in like 4 months, so I got to get back into my shape. That's what I'm going to do. I'm back up to my 200s again. I need to lose it. Oh, bro, and that too. Jordan he's got to quit his shit, man. It's just only a matter of time before he's not going to get a girl. The way he can get a girl is if he goes to these single events. But I know, knowing him, he doesn't have the fucking money. And somehow he's going to Friday Night SmackDown. I wonder who bought that for him. Oh, let me guess. His payee paid it.
When it comes to this business, it's about checks and championships. You become the queen of the ring, the checks are rolling in.
That's stupid, man.
When you head to SummerSlam and challenge the title. That's legend.
Bro, I shouldn't give that to you, man. I just can't. It's Summers. That's what it is. Yeah. I wouldn't. Just let Jordan deal with himself. If he gets into trouble, it's on him, not on me.
Physically speaking, in this contest,
oh no, what's going to happen is she's going to reject him. She will. But you saw the way that when we were on my that one date with that crazy lady. I'm not going to talk about her. But you remember when you were flirting with her, she kept on ignoring it. She was blushing, but I think she's scared of you as the Samoan werewolf. That's why you're the Samoan werewolf, and she's scared about that. No, not her. I'm talking about Ellie. She just doesn't. She's scared of you as a Samoan werewolf. I was like, the Samoan werewolf, he doesn't bite. It's like, he's not going to hurt you. He's going to tell you to straighten up and acknowledge me as the tribal chief. That's all he's going to tell you. Yeah. But anyway, brother, just keep me posted, man. Now, if it gets to the point where it does piss you off that Jordan won't stop this or stop that, then you guys are going to have to come up with Plan B motive. Because I can't keep losing people in my bloodline. Change. I tried, man. I tried giving him support, but it just seems like he didn't want to listen about it. He's like, let's just get back to the show. It's like, okay, dude.
Very limited. You need to capitalize it. Right. Oh wow! Roxanne Perez sending Io out of the ring.
Bro, he got fired there from last year, so he doesn't work there no more. So, but anyway, brother, keep me updated, Mr. Enforcer, Mr. Small Werewolf. All right, I'll holler. Go ahead. All right, I'll holler at you later, brother. But he's got to quit this shit, man. Come on, Jordan Uso. We're your family, bud. You got to get your head in the game, brother.
Overpowering Io Sky. Look at this! Roxanne Perez as well.
Julia with the missile drop kick.
Julia now with an opportunity to capitalize. Picked up off the mat is Io. And Julia feeling it control.
All right, guys. We got something going on in my bloodline. It's Jordan Uso. Jordan Uso, if you're watching this, brother, look, the Samoan Werewolf and I are just trying to give you support, man. You got to listen to the bloodline, because if not, we're gonna turn on you again. And it just seems like you posting this shit, it's making you turn face. You're going against what the family says. I turned on you 2 years ago. You're supposed to be with the tribal chief. And whatever support I give you, I give it to you. You don't just sit there and keep posting this shit on Facebook, your story, or anything. As your undisputed champion and your tribal chief, you're going to listen what I say. I'm the head of the table. And Micah is right behind me as the enforcer of the Miller bloodline. So Jordan Uso, step up your plate, get back on your feet. You're going to do it. Because if you're not going to do it, I'm going to force you to do it. Because we're a heel faction. We don't turn face in this. We're not a face. We're heel until I say, or the Samoan Werewolf says, we turn face.
Messes don't stand a chance. They're best to keep making them.
You say you want to hang out with us, Jordan? Well, guess what, brother? So far, I've been seeing lackluster out of you. I met you through the Wise Man. Wise Man might disagree with this, but I'm speaking on my own behalf about this. You need to step up your plate. Okay? I get it. You want my title, but I don't want your blue title. It needs to get fixed, and then I'll take it. But until then, my undisputed belt stays with me. You want this belt so bad, you got to face me, son, one-on-one tribal combat match. But it's part of against the rules. If anybody wants this title, you have to go up against my Samoan Werewolf, Micah Fatu. Because he's related to the other Fatu, Jacob Fatu. Because in order to face me for a title, you have to earn this title. So I am the tribal chief. As long as this title's around my belt, nobody is never going to question my loyalty. So now your tribal chief here has to clean up more mess in this bloodline.
It's a fatal four-way matchup. Winner via pinfall or submission, no countouts, no disqualifications. Winner advances to the semifinals. Both now working in tandem with Perez. Lions of necessity, at least for the moment. Well, that didn't last too long. Lopez trying to go Roxanne from behind. Would you expect anything different? Roxanne Perez turning her back on Julia, who got
Roxanne Perez turned on Julia. 1, 2, Io kicked out at 2. Guys, me and the Wise Man this Wednesday, we'll be getting together, watching AEW Dynamite, and you guys better be there by watching this live stream, because it seems like right now I got 0 people watching. So this is utterly disrespect to the tribal chief once again.
Perez now first on the middle.
It's disrespectful. Absolute despicable. Oh, drop kick to Roxanne Perez from EO.
Kick by Io Sky right to the sternum of Perez.
Like I said, I got this title for you guys, and yet you're not wanting to acknowledge me. I only have loyal subscribers. That's Bree, Cam, but yet I still get no viewership.
Drop kick. And now Julia back into the mix. Io quickly out to the apron. Julia misses wildly. Io Sky hangs off of the top rope. And Julia running into Roxanne Perez. Their body is flying everywhere. Io Sky now from the top. Double missile drop kick. And a kip up by Io. It is insane anyway tonight with the genius of the sky. And Io with a bullet attack. Double stack with Lance Legend. And Lance Legend back into it. Just ragdolling Io Sky here.
She's tossing Io Sky like a little ragdoll. Like I said, guys, join the fucking live stream next time, man. Pissing me off.
Julia, that's it outside the ring. Julia now. Arena Dulce. Mama.
Running knee. 1, 2. Roxanne Perez breaks it up.
For Julia. Julia's best opportunity to this juncture in the matchup, but Roxanne Perez all too happy to play spoiler yet again. And Perez ducks underneath. Roxy. The side Russian leg sweep perhaps. And Io Sky. Caught by Perez as well. Double up. Great move by Roxanne.
Roxanne with the DDT and a crushing leg sweep.
Combination DDT and Russian leg sweep by the Prodigy. He's right to the back of the neck. Cover now on Sky. Will Perez advance to the semis. Kicked out at 2 by Sky. What an incredible fatal four-way. Looks like the end of your time. It's with the Queen of the Ring.
Just keeps coming undone and undone.
SummerSlam and battle for a championship in the main event. Red's looking for Pop Rocks on the turnbuckle. And Io drops it right in the back of her head. Great counter, ugly landing for Roxanne. And Io now wants to put Roxanne away. Says this is it. Genius with the Sky. Heading up top. And Julia gonna beat her there. Julia has been extremely impressive thus far in this matchup. Perhaps this is the opportunity she's been waiting for. Yeah, best she's looked in a long time. Julia, the former two-time United States champion. A beautiful madness with a double underhook on a Genius of the Sky. Roxanne Perez right to the back of Julia. Got Julia right in the hamstring. A chaotic situation here in the far corner. Oh no, this never ends well. Well, especially now that Wax Legend's back in the ring. Oh dear. And Wax Legend looking to show off. Down goes Roxanne and Julia.
Double power slam. Io's hanging over the fucking turnbuckle. The lash extension, more side of a slam. Another side of a slam.
Into the cover now on Julia. And Io Sky with a
Io with the coup de grace to the back of Lash Legend. She learned that from Finn Balor. Going for a moonsault.
Tonight's 2 matches are any indication just in the first round. This is going to be a hell of a tournament that culminates 3 weeks from Saturday in Saudi Arabia at Night of
I
Champions.
hate Io Sky. I mean, look, guys, I like Io Sky. Even though there's nobody watching, I'm still going to say this either way. But I think Io Sky is still overrated.
The Genius of the Sky reminds the world.
She's just going around stealing people's moves. She stole the coup de grace from Finn Balor.
And why she may be
She needs to come up with her own fucking finishers.
the owner of Moonsault takes out Julia. What a win. Congratulations, Io Sky, who advances Let's take a look at the other side of the bracket who could potentially oppose Io. We're talking Bailey, Raquel Rodriguez, JC Jane, or Kiana James. I cannot wait to see this thing unfold. Io Sky believes her time is now to win the Queen of the Ring tournament and head to SummerSlam.
Yeah, to either she could face Liv Morgan or to face fucking Rhea.
But I was a little shocked when I saw the Queen of the Ring bracket and found out I wasn't it.
I know exactly how I feel. You should have been in
Maxine Dupree's been spotted talking to
not personal.
Austin Theory as of late. She gonna be part of the Vision.
No. The former Intercontinental Champion. Look, if an opening comes up, you're at the top of the list.
Thank you.
Have a good day. You all right, babe?
I'm fine.
Hey, you never looked in our eyes. We always had your back. But, hey, T and I have noticed you hang out more with Austin Theory lately, and babe, it's bad news.
Otis, I know what I'm doing. You guys might not understand it, but can you please just trust me on this? Okay?
There's freaking Rollins set to do battle in our main event against Braun Breaker. Now, coming up on Raw.
Let's see.
You know this first time?
It's a cat getting too cool.
Giving Sensations treats.
Cheese and trees. Yeah, fuck off.
Premium wireless, $15 a month. Why premium wireless for $15 a month? Hey, why not premium wireless for $15 a month? Who am I kidding? Premium
Oh, fuck.
And sometimes premium wireless for $15 a month. Little point for subtlety, right? Let's be honest. Premium wireless for $15 a month, am I right? Let's just stop having AI write these, okay, guys?
What is it? The officer material. This is something they learn. The strength, skill, and determination to step forward and rest. It's woven throughout every fiber of it. You walk it, you talk it, you live it, you breathe it. Officer material, it isn't what you wear. It's how you live.
One fan said $6,000.
$10 crispy fondue from Pizza Hut. It's the original day taken to the next level. That crispy golden brownie crust with a cheesy crunch. Try a $10 medium crispy fondue for a limited time only at Pizza Hut. This seems like a must go. This is the south side of the Williamsburg. This summer, the Golden Riders guarantee your place at the FIFA World Cup when it comes to North America. Elevate every minute of action and experience the very best of the beautiful game with the ticket inclusive hospitality package. The countdown to kickoff is on.
And tonight's WWE Raw, live from Italy, is brought to you by DoorDash. Your door. Come on. How are you? How are you? Yeah, very thanks.
You know, you're a bad luck.
No, I heard that you're a big New York Knicks fan. You've been very, very, very rude to Dan Hampton. So unfortunately, you are big. You better be nice to Dan Hampton. Just that Stephen A. Smith. How about them Knicks? This is for the New York Knicks. The New York Knicks. I guess you could get us temporarily until I decide that, right? Great news! The New York Knicks scored 1 trillion points or whatever it is because Danhausen cursed them, and now they get to continue playing on in NBA champs.
You buy Danhausen lifting the curse on the Knicks, and they have this 7-0.
Thanks. Knicks are winning.
Flipping of the hex switch from the Knicks to podcast put them on a generational run.
That's news of all humans.
For the first time since 1999, we can say the Knicks are going to the NBA Finals.
It's right. The cards will continue.
I am here with Bailey and Lyra Valkyria. You both find yourselves in the Queen of the Ring tournament with a championship opportunity at SummerSlam on the line. I have to ask, what happens if you two cross paths? I mean, we don't have to get that far into it yet. We beat the Judgment Day last week. You guys see that? We're in line for the Women's Tag Team Championship. We've been knocking on the door for a year, Adam Pearce, so we got to get that done. But I mean, we can't do both at the same time because I've never been in the Queen of the tournament. She's made it to the finals of the tournament. So if we end up being I really hope you heard everything they were saying out there because you really deserve it. And I am so happy that you came along and finally ended Becky. Thanks, dude. I'm so happy to let them see Thanks you mentioned that. I couldn't challenge that title for the longest time, but now they know. Down. Okay. I would be honored to defend this title. He's the first person to hold it. As we go. Dude, I really did not know. Let's leave. How much did
Bailey does have something to look forward to next Saturday on WWE's YouTube channel. Bailey will be part of a 6-woman tag team match as a part of AAA. And while we're talking AAA tonight, don't go anywhere because as soon as Raw reaches its conclusion, we will air a special hardcore presentation of the mask versus mask match between the original El Grande Americano and El Grande Americano from this past Saturday. And AAA don't think able to happen. It takes place tonight. Meanwhile, great night in Turin, Italy, and the WWE European Summer Tour. It previews the number of live events including Friday in Bologna. That is where Friday night's SmackDown will be in the Queen of the League tournament. We move on to Romans Florence in Italy as well, and then next Monday, Corey and I will be inside for Monday Night Raw live in Paris, France. What a night we have in store for the City of Lights. And again, next week, the King of the Ring first round tournament continues another fatal four-way match. Seth Rollins, Javon Evans, Paula Tonga, and Ricky Saints will be in that matchup. And on the Queen side of things, how about this fatal four-way match? Current Women's World Champion Liv Morgan, who is not content. She demanded she be part of this tournament because she wants all of the gold. Will have to get through the man, Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss, and Chelsea Green to make it through the first round next week in Paris.
Me, Bailey, and then Lyra, and then this. I was supposed to be Queen of the Ring. This was my chance. It was. It's got my head for the crown. It's gonna look so good.
I know it's been a rough couple of weeks. We have to remember who the hell we are. Roxy, I know that you're upset, but you're still family, and I think that's what matters the most. Well, yeah, I could have used family, but what's your plan? Roxy. Speak with Roxy. The Judgment Day don't help when we miss things. The Judgment Day takes opportunities, right, guys? Right, guys?
Right.
And we're taking these two tournaments because Dominic and I are going to become the new king and queen of the ring. I'm so excited. Oh? Or you? Or him? Or me? It doesn't matter. The point is that one of us is bringing it back to the clubhouse because the Judgment Day runs Monday night coffee. Now let's go really, guys. Let's go celebrate. Let's go have some fun. It's beautiful out there. People, Roxy, don't be upset. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
Here comes the stupid guy that created the stupid vision. Dumbass Rollins. You don't create a tag team faction if you're an idiot.
He is a visionary. He is a revolutionary. And tonight, he is on a mission to, as he put it, put the head off the snake. Rollins, Breaker, our main event, live next on Netflix.
I wish you could actually catch up.
Well, you have a genie? Actually, I'm very cute. That's better. Now you can actually catch up with the Royal Woodfire style pizza. Price on your oven. Perfectly crispy and air crust. You thought you could only get at a restaurant. And you want a piece down that friend always says a big back. It's not delivery. It's DeGrono Woodfire style pizza.
Here, every day is different. Every day, he teaches me something new. How to be strong, kind, and hardworking. How to keep going and never give up. To be raised out here and to be a kid. This place was home, always on the beach.
Introducing Subway's new fresh value menu. 15 protein packed choices all for under $5, including Subway's new deli pig, 6-inch sub, big flavor, like the spicy pepperoni, ham and salami, cold cut tuna, and DLT for $3.99. Protein pockets for $3.99. And a 6-inch sub of the day every day of the week, only $3.99. Choices under $5 each, every single day. Subway, always fresh, always prepared right in front of you. You want to be exact. That's not. Someone go get $8 food. He said he was to buy. Hi, I'm Smurf. One last time. Justin, glad you made it. Brought you something. No, I'm not. Come on. Come on. Should be a good fight. Can't see TV. You're that. It's the sound of your life. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
And we are just getting started. There we go.
There comes Braun Breaker.
An unbelievable atmosphere here in Italy tonight as they were serenading Seth Rollins, but Corey, the mood just changed. The personification of intensity has arrived. Braun Breaker, and Seth Rollins referred to him the head of the snake in the vision. The vision that was created by Seth freaking Rollins. This is the man who stuck the dagger in Rollins' back. And tonight, Rollins finally won with it. It was Seth Rollins who saw something in both Bronson Reed and this man, Braun Breaker. He brought him aboard along with the Oracle, Paul Heyman. He formed this group in his vision. With 6 months after its creation, the day after Seth Rollins won the Crown Jewel Championship, he was stabbed in the back by Breaker in the vision, and the rest is history. This is a rubber match, so to speak. Remember, Braun Breaker won back in Backlash last month, and one of the biggest wins of his career. Back in 2023 at NXT, Braun Breaker still cutting his teeth there. Seth Rollins came down and defeated the unpredictable Badass. And when it comes to in-ring experience, the end obviously goes to Seth freaking Rollins, one of the most decorated WWE superstars on the roster. On the other side of things, you've got Braun Breaker, who is in fact still a little green as far as some aspects of this game. The difference is Braun Breaker has explosive power and speed that can overcompensate for his lack of experience. Breaker makes a little time, sending Rollins into the corner, and we are underway. Breaker now one half of the tag team champions. Of course, Logan Paul out for much of the triceps injury. He underwent surgery last week. So Breaker and Austin Theory, the current tag champs, as Rollins now unloading on Boy, how quick! The quickness of Breaker into a German suplex.
So Finn Balor got moved to SmackDown.
Speed from Braun Breaker and power to match. Rollins going to have to be wily in this matchup tonight. Nice look left pick now of Bron Breakker. And Rollins now going to set Breakker up over the top rope and to the pool. That's what attribute Rollins does have in abundance. His ability to be wily, to be cagey, to rely on his veteran experience. Suicide dive by Rollins. Bron Breakker stumbling around outside the ring. Rollins isn't done yet. Delivers another one to Breakker, driving him into the barricade. And I like this set. Take the fight to Bron over. Steph understands it. Bron Breakker does have a gas tank on it. This thing can go into the deep waters, and that doesn't necessarily disqualify Bron Breakker from remaining aggressive. Paul Heyman went over to the outside line, and he might want to get out of harm's way, and he did. But this time, Breakker catches Rollins, so he had another suicide dive. It's driving him over the barricade into the front row. Get ready to door now. Delivered straight to the legs. Hope he likes it sunny side up and flower. We get a game. Here he comes. Ice cold. That's what I call us back now. Here's a man who got exactly what he ordered. Little Ray, DoorDash, it's you. Lick it, whip it, throw 'em, stick it. Car batteries installed, you on your way?
That was less than 20 minutes. 14 minutes, 2 seconds. You just need Nigel Storbacker. I am
With the experts in charge. Our new oven toasted sandwich is just going to Papa Perry's menu for $6.99 each. That's right. Get 2 or more Papa John's favorites for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza, and now better sandwiches. Papa John's. Here, bring it on. That flavor's just out of reach. Papa labels and bring the juice. Wait, there's a peanut inside? Nice. M&M's. It's more fun together. Masters of the Universe movie in theaters and see Masters of the Universe fully in theaters. An incredible atmosphere here tonight in LA. Monday Night Raw live on Netflix on the main event. Seth Rollins and Bron Breakker going one-on-one, and Breakker's been putting on a clinic here. Everything Seth Rollins has attempted, Breakker has been able to withstand or reverse, utilizing his explosive speed and power. But here comes the visionary. Rollins fighting back. Open hand strikes lefts and rights. The 6-time world champion has Breakker covering up in the corner. The referee, Chad Pat, gonna have to separate the two. And again now, into a German suplex again. So impressive. The effects of this battle beginning to add up for Seth freaking Rollins. A step slower than usual. Favorite perhaps his lower bone. And now had his shoulder to the injury list. Now Breaker loving this. Having his way with Rollins. And Seth does not want to be in this position. Or no, he does come after setting Rollins up for Breaker. Coming around the ring. Oh, flying elbow knocks Rollins down. And Breaker launched himself, what, 8-10 feet through the air? That was unbelievable athleticism possessed by these new Ron Breaker. Like that Rollins. Now, they Rollins to the announce table.
He's just repeatedly beating out Seth. Braun getting back into the ring to restart the ring count. Braun's gonna probably try to put Seth at the announce table.
The announce table here. We're telling you, the counterparts got to be careful. Well, now our table, and I'm going to move. Probably not seem to do it. I don't think it is. Banger just rearranging the furniture, clearing off everything. On it, Rollins going to make it pay. Rollins with Breaker on his shoulders, but one Breaker now. He right to the side and sends Rollins back into the ring. And notice Rollins instinctively rolling to the other side of the ring, keeping as much separation between himself and these exposed announce tables as possible. Seth from the second, blocked by Breaker. And here we go. The military press. With one Breaker, Rollins though, tries him around the inverted DDT. Tremendous counter by the veteran. Seth finding himself some valuable time to recover. Really speaking here. And Rollins trying to beat off this capacity right here tonight in Turin. Italian fan trying to will Seth freaking Rollins forward to continue in this battle. Breaker still on his feet. Couple of clotheslines by Seth. Breaker misses one. Rollins with an opportunity here. And Seth will not Breaker down on that one. Seth now into the cover. Desperation cover by Rollins.
Braun Breaker kicked into 2.
Rollins doing his best right now to push the pace off. Still being patient. Knee to the jaw of Breaker. And now with Breaker down, Rollins out to the apron. And Rollins going to launch himself off the top rope. For Swanton. And it's in another here. Hooking the leg on Breaker and a kick out at 2. The fact that already Seth Rollins is reaching deeper into his bag of tricks than he's needed to recently tells me how much respect he has for the ability of Braun Breaker. Seth knows he is dealing with a world-class he also knows he's got Braun Breaker in position here. He's got Breaker on the ropes. They're not protecting the simple offense. And Breaker cuts him off with a pass. Could be looking for a whole faithful, perhaps. No, not a Frankensteiner. Perhaps a superplex to the visionary. Now Rollins, is he gouging the image of Breaker? Couldn't tell from my vantage point. Oh, what did you say? Frankensteiner.
Frankensteiner. 1, 2. Seth barely just kicked it at 2.
For the first time, a look of frustration washing over the face of Braun Breaker. And also Paul Heyman, who is looking on at ringside. This is why Seth Rollins is a 6-time world champion, Rumble winner, couple-time Money in the Bank winner. You see that look in the eyes of Braun Breaker, who is now hunting Seth Rollins. Rollins does not want to be there. We've seen Breaker do this before. We got Larry Seth and Breaker and intercepted in midair. What a collision. Breaker down. Rollins down.
Both men are down. Double clothesline.
Read the outside there.
You won't let me skip it.
Well, thanks for the fun. I'm going to adventure. Thanks for play. You know? Anyways, you can like us since we do our best. Now, welcome to on. Open in Dallas and feel it. Get your tickets today.
And there it was. The first great American yell. I thought it was like a sonic boom across the country. This country didn't shift a lot of the wrong days. Right? Oh, no. We were born loud. Liberty is loud, baby. Something to say? Say it. Something to prove? Prove it. And this country is loud we trust.
Planet One Bank presents One Track Jet. He's a credit rider because he only has eyes for one type of credit business. What he doesn't know is that by focusing on only one type of credit, he's not building a more robust credit base. It could hurt his score. Don't be like One Track Jet. Instead, learn how to avoid the creditrecords.com. Credit One Bank. For what's ahead. And waste left. It's all the time. It's fresh, made to order, and the money is this. In the break, oh no, good stuff. It's cheap.
You know, paying less, ain't a big deal.
It's just less.
So when you pay less and you pay more, that's a good thing. And that's straight talk. Straight talk's always going to the same price as your store. It does not. And they always offer free 5G phones for new and existing on America's most reliable 5G network. Street forward. Finding the same place with always comes to full prices.
Switch to Straight Talk Wireless. And now plans starting at just $25 a month. Exclusively at Walmart and StraightTalk.com.
Come from the Father and for the Son. And hold your hand and we're going to come together.
It's out here, beat it too fast, but it hard.
We are back in our main event here on Monday Night Raw. Braun Breaker, Seth Rollins involved in a classic, what has been a classic night. Rollins now with Breaker up high. In Rollins, he can't quite get it. Now he takes Breaker now, turns it around. Breaker's got to hold the triangle on it or the triangle thing. Yeah, but now right now.
Rollins is going to do the buckle bomb. Nope, power bomb. 2. Breaker kicked it at 2.5. We're at the main event, guys. It's Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker is 225, 230 pounds of pure muscle. That is a lot of human being to carry a long way across the ring. Kudos to Rollins for recognizing that. Now Breaker outside the ring. Rollins outside the ring and that's what has been an extremely physical matchup between these two men. This is what it's about. A rivalry that dates back to Breaker stabbing Rollins in the back. Rollins wanted to build Braun Breaker in his own vision, pun heavily intended, but instead, Seth was usurped by the badass. And now Rollins surveying the situation, trying to figure out which option to employ next. And now with Breaker up on his shoulders, what is Rollins planning to do here? Seth Rollins trying to climb the steps with Breaker's carcass on his shoulders. And Breaker, though, driving Rollins into the post. Here the dogs tonight. Torino and Breaker makes the climb to the top turnbuckle. Look at Rollins.
Superplex into the Falcon Arrow.
And he does. Falcon Arrow.
1, 2. Breaker kicked it at 2 again. 2.5. Braun tried countering the Falcon Arrow, but Seth got him. But Braun kicked it at 2.
And gained the upper hand, but not the fall. Breaker, Rollins down. Senior official checking out both men. Paul Heyman looking on outside the ring. A look of concern on his face. Rollins, I think he thinks he feels like he has Breaker where he wants him. Yeah, but I think Rollins has been around this game long enough to know and to recognize, even when you think you've got Braun Breaker where you want him, not necessarily the case. Breaker possesses superhuman speed and power that can turn the tides into a matchup in the blink of an eye. Yeah, but is he spent that super kick dropping?
Spear.
What from a stop? If there was any saving grace for Seth Rollins, it's that Breaker had no time to build momentum.
Seth fell to the outside.
From a stationary position. Painful, yes, but will it end Rollins? Probably not. Seth Rollins also wisely, and I don't know if it was this time or not, rolled out of the ring to get out of harm's way. Or maybe he's back in harm's way. Breaker giving chase. And now Breaker putting Rollins up on our announce table. And things could go from bad to worse for the visionary now. Look at the look in the eyes of the unpredictable badass Braun Breaker. Looking to take out Seth Rollins from the Italian announce table.
Oh, pedigree. Braun Breaker was trying to go for the spear, but Seth countered it and pedigreed Breaker through the announce table.
Breaker, no idea where he's at. Seth Rollins with
Another pedigree.
here's the cover.
Breaker just barely kicked that in on time. Kicked that at 2.5 again, man. The son of Scott Steiner.
After pedigreeing Breaker through the announce table, and then following up with the insurance pedigree inside the ring, but Braun kicked out. And Rollins has got to be saying to himself, what the hell do I have to do to put this monster away? But anyone can solve the puzzle that is Braun Breaker. It's the architect.
Trying to go for a curve stop. Austin Theory's getting involved.
Theory's out here. Breaker's tag team partner from the Vision. Theory trying to. Theory stood right out here in front of us. Breaker took their first to the post.
Clothesline from Seth to Breaker.
Austin Theory trying to save this matchup for his partner. Look at this. There is malice behind each and every one of those stumps from Rollins. And this could be the exclamation tag. Theory now. The official was over there with Heyman, who drew Chad. Theory just tossed the title off the head of Rollins. And once again, the Oracle proves it. Look who's here. Look who's here. Montez Ford. Ford to the outside. Ford flies. Take it out. Theory. Theory the man who took out Joe Henry last week. And off the Montez Ford partner. Angelo Dawkins. Bear by Breaker. Remember, Rollins and Ford appeared to reach some sort of agreement, some sort of understanding. Breaker.
Spear.
Breaker.
1, 2. Seth kicked out.
Rollins did it. Braun Breaker asking himself that exact same question right now. Montez Ford hit the scene. Look at Theory. But they would pay the same price as his partner Angelo Dawkins. And then the spear. Meanwhile, back in the ring.
Super kick.
Braun Breaker into a human pop. Stop!
Curve stop.
Breaker trying to roll out of the ring. Rollins, though, gonna hook the ladder. Paul Heyman now. Come on, Rock. Heyman did it. That damn fool, Paul Heyman, just saved the match for Breaker. What are you doing, Heyman? What are you doing? He's doing what he has to do. He's doing what he should do. Heyman's protecting his investment. Yeah, Heyman may want to bring out a life insurance policy right now because he's staring at the Oracle, who's out here gloating. Not the time, Rollins. Not the time, Sam. Yeah, but think about what Heyman has done to Rollins. He stabbed him in the back. You need to finish the job.
Braun Breaker's gonna super spear him. Sit. Paul Bearer just got sit through the barricade by Braun Breaker. He super speared him. Braun Breaker just fucking speared Paul Heyman through the fucking barricade.
And now Breaker is even more incensed. Breaker's thinking right after his video. Rollins got the title, but wait a minute. Breaker, he's spearing the title. Breaker's out. Breaker speared the championship belt. Then Rollins was wisely holding around his waist. I think Breaker knocked himself out. Oh, step by Rollins. Now he's definitely out. What a move by Rollins. What a show. Here is your winner, Seth Freakin' Rollins! Reason he is called the architect, that he's the visionary. He's wrapped the title around his waist, Corey. Using his shield to bring up the spear for Breaker. Braun Breaker was so irate, the young man was feeding red. He wasn't paying attention to the fact that Rollins was out-armed with his tag team championship belt. Breaker paid the ultimate price. What a win for Rollins, who can put the vision in the rear view mirror. Now people got to check on Paul Heyman over here. So he hasn't moved since he was speared. Look at the EMTs out here. And this is what started it all. So Rollins would hit the stop. Now watch the order with Paul Heyman. Heyman knew exactly what he was doing in this instant, protecting his investment, trying to make sure that the head remained on the snake. Unfortunately, here's where it all went south. Braun Breaker spearing his own oracle through the barricade to this. Lined with rage, Braun Breaker may have knocked himself out there, but just to be sure, the visionary would deliver a stop and pick up a decisive win over the unpredictable badass.
Okay, but again, we need to see like the tag titles being defended. We need to see something going on because obviously that's not happening. So again, failure for WWE.
The architect, Rollins, he's pointing over toward Montez Ford, who is out here tonight. Apparently, Ford and Rollins have put their differences aside, coming together for a common enemy in the assault on Montez Ford, Parker, Angelo Dawkins last week. Ladies and gentlemen, what a couple of great nights in Italy, and what a weekend. And we want to remind you.
Now next Monday they'll be in Paris.
Netflix right now. Don't go anywhere. You are about to witness the highest of stakes in the world of Lucha Libre. Some of the highest of drama in the world of sports entertainment. We kindly invite you to bear witness to the final chapter in the saga of the El Grande Americana. From Lucha Libre AAA, it's Mask versus Mask on Netflix.
Okay, I'm not watching no Americano bullshit. All right. Let me close that out. All right, guys. Either way, this was the WWE Raw live stream. If you guys want to see more of this, fucking tune in. Watch my fucking live stream. Comment down below. And like and subscribe to your Undisputed Tribal Chief Nate here. Fucking peace.